Good afternoon and welcome to Cheboygan, Michigan. Jason Newsham, glad to have you alongside as we get ready for our third game of pool play, which will feature your Ogama Outlaws taking on the Cheboygan Chaos, not to be confused with the Mid-Michigan Chaos that the Outlaws played a couple weeks ago in West Branch. This one is a local-based 11U squad that are based right here out of Cheboygan. So this is their tournament, end of summer tournament that they put on each year. Last year, as a little side note, as 10U teams, the Outlaws 10U and the Chaos 10U last year played in the championship game. So tight game last year. Expect to see more of that here this afternoon. I was going to say tonight, but this afternoon, as we are about 5 minutes away from first pitch. The umpires have already had the conversation. They are chalking the field. Real quick, we're going to go over the lineup, starting with the Cheboygan Chaos. Batting first, Hadley Meyer. Batting second, Lincoln Waderski. Batting third, Callie Warner. Batting fourth, Hadley Coots. Batting fifth, Berkeley Katona. Batting sixth, Bella Breckenridge. Batting seventh, Aubrey Lafrenesse. Batting eighth, Lainey Taylor. Batting ninth, Amelia Wood. Batting 10th, Taylin Wilson. And batting 11th, Claire Coots. Did not get the coach's name of the squad over there, so I apologize about that. But we will go right into the Ogama Outlaw lineup. Playing 9 players this weekend, as a couple of players are out for various reasons. One is, I believe, attending hockey camp, so good luck to Danielle Cornell for that. But batting first, your catcher, Paisley Wangler. Batting second, playing shortstop, Riley Rocco. Batting third, your pitcher, Brooklyn Gildner. Batting fourth, third baseman, Lily Hennard. Batting fifth, center fielder, Peyton Tuttle. Batting sixth, right fielder, Bryn Grider. Batting seventh and playing second, Lakin Grove. Batting eighth, playing first, Reagan Lehman. Batting ninth, your left fielder, Kate Dukai. As the Outlaws take the field, we will take a quick break. We'll return here on the Ogama County Sports Network. We'll be bringing you first pitch action after this brief message.
Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral. The mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pop's Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
Box Drop of Standish is a proud sponsor of our student athletes. Stop in today and check out the 2025 inventory. Box Drop offers plush, pillow top, hybrid, memory foam, and so much more. For your best sleep, get a mattress from Box Drop, located across from Ace and Forwards at 128 South Main Street in Standish.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogama Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guides to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
And welcome back. First pitch swinging there is Hadley Meyer. Gildner gets ahead, 1 ball, or no balls, 1 strike. She says delivers. That is going to be, I thought he called the strike. I'm not sure if he was pointing outside. I'm not sure, so we're going to leave that one blank right now. But the offering from Gildner punches it right back to her. She fields it, throws it over to Lehman at first, and that is going to be out number 1. So quickly, one up, one down for the Outlaws. Jason Newsham, glad to have you along, joining us from beautiful Cheboygan. Umpires are conferring on something. It's really too early to be conferring on something. It was one batter. But either way, they break their little powwow and get ready to go. This brings up Lincoln Waderski for the Chaos. Gildner sets this one fouled out of play. Getting ahead, first pitch strike is something to watch. Gildner does a nice job of not walking batters, but getting ahead is a key thing for her success as that one bounces up there for ball one. Toes the rubber, sets. This one is shot. This one is shot right back to Gildner. Gildner will throw it over to Lehman, and that'll be 2 up and 2 down. So Gildner staying busy on the mound as the balls keep coming back toward her, and this is going to bring up Callie Warner for the Chaos. First pitch delivery. This one is shot. This is toward third base. Lily Hendard over. And they're going to call it safe. They're going to say she beat it out. They bang play over there, but she'll get credit for a single. And that will bring up the Moppin' Mama's cleanup spot, Hadley Coots. As this one is foul, shot down, foul ball down the right field line. So again, getting that first strike, first pitch strike, trying to make sure they're staying ahead of the, now they go talk to something over to the bench, maybe one of their chairs. I don't know, I couldn't quite hear the chair, but anyway, the pitch from Gildner. This one shot right back to Gildner. Gildner has to wait for Lehman to get to first, and she will throw it over there. So it'll be 4 up, 3 down. As we head to the bottom of the first, you're listening to Outlaw Softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Calling all cowboys and cowgirls. Pointer Hill in downtown West Branch offers authentic Western wear with a modern touch. Discover their premium selection of handmade leather goods, stylish Western fashion, and quality boots for the entire family. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Pointer Hill prides itself on exceptional customer service and expert Western wear knowledge. Located in downtown West Branch next to Highway Brewery Company and Kit's Gift Boutique. Follow Pointer Hill on Instagram and Facebook for hours, updates, and more. Discover Kit's, a vibrant gift boutique in downtown West Branch, where every thoughtfully selected gift celebrates joy while honoring a special legacy. Named in memory of the founder's daughter, Kit's partners with brands locally and worldwide that are doing good in the world. This cheerful haven honors all of life's moments, creating spaces for both celebration and comfort through gifts that connect hearts and stories. Every purchase at Kit's brightens someone else's day while supporting causes that truly matter. Visit Kit's next to Pointer Hill and Highway Brewing Company, or follow them on social media to be part of their special journey. Enjoy today. At Highway Brewing Company, they believe great experiences are crafted together. Their incredible atmosphere welcomes families and friends to belong, to connect, and to celebrate. With phenomenal staff dedicated to creating a sense of community, it's no wonder they've earned the title Best Brewery in Michigan. Their full-service kitchen offers craft cocktails, Michigan spirits, and delicious mocktails, ensuring everyone finds their place at the table. Whether you're seeking delicious food, exceptional beer, or meaningful connections, visit Highway Brewing Company, located in downtown West Branch.
And welcome back to Cheboygan here in the bottom of the first. Outlaws coming up to bat. It will be Wangler, Rocco, Gildner, the first 3 to face the starting pitcher, Hadley Coots, for the Chaos. A lot of softball to be played, but this is a game that is going to be used for positioning for tomorrow's bracket play, Championship Sunday. I'm not sure by the end of this game if we will know what time we will be back or expected to be back here live, but we will try to make sure we let everybody know. As Wangler shows bunt, she pops this one foul. Hadley quickly up. No balls and 1 strike. Coach Danny Rocco trying to take advantage of the speed. Has Wangler at the top of the order. Looking to get something happening there, as that one's going to miss high. So be 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, glad to have you here on the Ogama County Sports Network. A lot of great things happening with Ogama County Sports Network. We will be transitioning into broadcasting some football coming up as that one bounces away for 2 balls and a strike. We will do some football. We also have some baseball pitching clinics, some softball clinics, as well as some, major league mindset. Former baseball player Brandon Geyer will be coming to Ogama County this fall as this ball has popped up, and Wangler is going to put it just behind the second baseman and just in front of the right fielder for a base hit. She will jump on first base. And that will bring up Riley Rocco. So we will keep everybody posted on our Facebook page, which is also Ogama County Sports Network. Make sure you give us a like. Of course, if you're listening to us on our YouTube, maybe you've already subscribed. As Wangler takes off for second, we'll go in there standing up. Now the umpire is talking to the Outlaws. Hopefully he's telling them they need a slide. I don't know what the legality is and what the rules are with that anymore, but we talked about it yesterday as Rocco places a nice bunt down. Coots will have no play as that will be an infield single as well as slide Wangler down to third base. So quickly, 2 hits for the Outlaws will put runner in scoring position for Brooklyn Gildner. She had 3 RBIs in the earlier game today. Was 2 for 3 on the afternoon. She looks at the first pitch outside corner. That one called strike. Rocco will advance to second base on the no throw. Gildner looks at an 0-1 count. Coots sets, kicks, delivers. Gildner shows bunt. She does. She lays it down perfectly. They're going to hold the player, so it's going to be an infield single. So quickly, 3 singles has loaded the bases here for the Outlaws in the bottom of the first inning, trying to kind of match what they did earlier in the earlier game where they ended up holding on for a 12-11 victory over the Gaylord Elite, but in a game where they took a commanding 12-3 lead as Henry goes first pitch swinging, and she's going to put this one on top of a tent. No hesitation with Henry. She was 2 for 3 in the earlier game against Gaylord as well. Kind of shaking off yesterday's game where they were no hit by the Mystics to coming back and kind of hitting the ball all over the place, putting up 10 or 11 hits in the opening game today. As Henry looks at that one, that one's going to, again, short backstop, so that ball went over the catcher's head, but you cannot advance the runners on the short field, the short backstop there. So the count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, bases loaded here. Outlaws threatening to score as a swing and a miss by Hennard. She took a good cut at it. Here comes the offering from Coots. As this one is shot, and this is going to drop right in front of the center fielder. So Rocco will get sent around, and that will put runners on first and second. But 2-run shot by Lily Hennard has put the Outlaws up quickly, 2-0. That's going to bring up Peyton Tuttle. So 4 straight singles to start the game. That one getting out of the infield. As she shows bunt, runners are going to advance. So called strike, but the runners advance, and now runners are in scoring position for the Outlaws. Coots gets set. Shows bunt, but holds it back. That one's going to be a ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryn Grider is on deck. Showing bunt. This one bunt high. Needs to lay off those balls that keep going up. She ends up butting them and end up going high into a potential catch situation. That ball is rising. You need to either plant that bat higher than the ball so you're putting it into the ground, or let them go. But again, now that comes with experience. The only way you're going to get experience is by doing it. So she shows bunt there. So they're going to say that first pitch that the runner's still on. I thought he called it a strike. I stand corrected. So now she has 2 strikes on her. So I don't think the bunt will be on this one right here. But we will see. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss. And a big out right there for the Chaos. Brings up Bryn Grider. Grider has shown earlier in the summer some good pop out of her bat. She gets a hold of one here. A couple runs would be nice for the Outlaws, as that one is, they're going to call that a foul ball. I don't think that was a foul ball. I think it just went off the catcher's mask. It sounded like a foul ball, but either way, runners still aren't going to advance. Umpire checking very nicely on the catcher, making sure that she's all right. She said, I know what day of the week it is, and let's play some softball. So the 0-1 Coots, swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. The center fielder coming in trying to maybe induce a throw. As the no balls, 2 strikes, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging. And that is 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring up Lakin Grove. Lakin had a couple of RBIs in game 1 today as well. Put the ball, again, just kind of putting it right where the defense couldn't get to it. As she looks at that one outside. So 1 ball and no strikes. Now we have another timeout called by the umpire. As he's going over to relocating our on-deck circle. I think every tournament we've played at this year, there has been a variation of where you could stand for your on-deck circle. So they're saying she needs to be X amount of feet away, so she is. As a swing and a miss there by Grove, 1 ball and a 1 strike. Coots toes the rubber. Takes a breath, starts her windup. Here it is, delivery. And Grove will foul this one out of play. It'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. This will be a big out right here for Hadley Coots. Runners on with nobody out. She came up with big back-to-back strikeouts. Trying to get out number 3 right here. It'll be the 1-2 offering from Coots. She sets, winds, delivers. This one is fouled and just out of the reach of the first baseman. Nice effort, good effort there by the first baseman. As Grove will live to bat another, looks like Amelia Wood, your first baseman. Good effort there by Amelia. Coots sets, delivers, and another foul. This one is just innocently falls outside of the catcher's reach. Keeps it at 1 ball, 2 strikes. And again, the 1-2. Coots sets, lines, delivers. This one is shot back off of Coots' glove. Grove is gonna. They are gonna call her out at first, and that was not even remotely close. But we're not gonna argue that umpire's call. They got it on tape. We can watch it later. But anyway, you are watching the Ogama County Sports Network. Wow, we'll be right back.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact Christy Newbecker for a quote today.
The Glass Slipper in downtown West Branch is your one-stop bridal shop for all of your wedding needs. The Glass Slipper also has dresses for every occasion, affordable tuxedo rentals, and even party planning services. Visit the Glass Slipper in person at 321 West Houghton Avenue in downtown West Branch. Call us at 989-345-4125 or check us out online at www.theglassslipperbridalshop.com.
God Country and Lemonade. Contact Kayla Doddridge today at 989-965-3985 or email for the number godcountrylemonade@gmail.com. Also find them on Facebook at God Country and Lemonade. And welcome back to the top of the second inning, brought to you by God Country and Lemonade. They will be at the Ogama County Fair in a couple of weeks. Make sure you stop out, get yourself a lemonade, and tell Kayla that you heard about her right here on the Ogama County Sports Network. As that first pitch from Gildner in there for a strike, she is set to face Katona, Breckenridge, and Lafrance. As a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. Lafrance, I believe is how we pronunciate Lafrance. I'm going to keep saying that's a cool name. We got Breckenridge and Lafrance. Either way, the 0-2 count. And that is just going to miss inside. Nice missed pitch right there as far as Gildner. Good location. Make that umpire have to make that call. This one is popped up. And the catch is going to be made by Wangler as the umpire home didn't get a chance to get out of the way, so he was running away. He didn't even see the catch. And that will bring up Bella Breckenridge. First pitch to Breckenridge is going to miss outside, ball 1. The 1-0. That's going to be a strike called. Gildner working quickly on the rubber. Gets back there, toes it, delivers it. Swing and a miss by Breckenridge. That would be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, once Gildner gets that ball back, feeling pretty confident right now. As this one is shot foul down the right field side. That's going to get out of play. Keeps it at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now they have another umpire coming on to grab something. As this one is chopped over Gildner's head, off of Grove at second base, and that one is going to bounce away. So runner will get on first. We're going to give that one an error, and that will bring up Lafrance. The left-hander Lafrance looks at the first pitch and is swinging. Rock out, clamps underneath that one at the shortstop, and that is going to be quick. 2 outs. Brings up Laney Taylor. Now we have another conference between the umpires. I don't know if he's letting him know what his responsibility. I don't know how often these guys have worked together, or if he's worked softball before. Like I wonder, just not in a bad way, just trying to make sure that everyone's on the same page, make sure they understand the assignments, who's doing what, who's covering what. But either way, Gildner bounces that one past Wangler to the backstop. Is going to advance the runner. So Breckenridge will stand at second base. Gildner's first pitch that she's put to the backstop this game. She comes back, fires a strike foul down the right field line. Bryn Grider will go over there and grab it. See, again, you've got Lehman at first, Grove at second, Rockout at short, Hennard at third, and outfield, starting left to right, is Duke-Eye, Tuttle, and Grider here and right. So that ball bounces up there for 2 balls and a strike. Gildner shoots that one high, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Lehman misplays it, throws it. All right, so we have catcher's interference, so she will reach on the interference. So what happened is when she swung, she hit the glove of the catcher, which is catcher's interference, which makes it a dead ball. Runner gets first base. No other runners can advance, so they had to send Breckenridge back to second base. And that's going to bring up Amelia Wood, the first baseman. She looks at a first pitch strike on the inside corner. Gilner working ahead. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that's a swing. Runners don't advance. Nice scoop right there by home plate, catcher, Paisley Wengler. And the 0-2. This one is shot towards second base. Grove makes the play, throws it over to Lehman, and then she is going to be out. So no damage done, no runs crossed on the couple of errors in the catcher's interference, but we have played 1.5, 2-0 in favor of your Outlaws. We're right back here on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Pops Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral. The mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pops Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
Box Drop of Standish is a proud sponsor of our student athletes. Stop in today and check out the 2025 inventory. Box Drop offers plush, pillow top, hybrid, memory foam, and so much more. For your best sleep, get a mattress from Box Drop, located across from Ace and Forwards at 128 South Main Street in Standish.
And welcome back to the Ogama Outlaws versus Cheboygan Chaos pool play game here in Cheboygan. Jason Newsham here on the Ogama County Sports Network. Glad to have you joining us wherever it is you are listening to us from. As Lehman will swing and miss at the first, and she will look at strike number 2. Cross over the knees. It'll be Lehman, Dukai, and then Wengler as the lineup will roll back to the top. The 0-2 pitch from Coots. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the game for Coots. Outlaws 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. The Chaos no runs on 1 hit and no errors as they foul ball to the backstop by Dukai. Coots gave up 4 singles to start the game, including a couple of bunt singles, and then settled in, and then back-to-back strikeouts, and then a ball that actually deflected off of her glove to the second baseman. But a nice play all around over there, and then a strikeout to start this. So settling down very nicely is Hadley Coots, the starting pitcher for the Cheboygan Chaos. The 1-1 pitch to Dukai. That's going to miss outside. It'll be 2 balls and a strike. USSSA changed their age rulings and their date of birth when it started, as that is a swing and a miss right there by Dukai. So this team right here that represents the Ogama Outlaws, every one of them will be coming back. So by all intents and purposes, this is as much an 11U team as is the Chaos. As that one is got her going high, swinging up the elevator. Is that a strikeout number 4 for Coots? That's going to bring up Wengler 1 for 1 and a run scored in the first inning. A nice job by Coots, really bouncing back. And that one is going to be a called strike, so working quickly, gets ahead, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Shot up in the air. Shortstop slides over and is going to make the catch. And just like that, we have played 2 complete. The score 2-0. We are listening to Outlaws softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Calling all cowboys and cowgirls. Pointer Hill in downtown West Branch offers authentic Western wear with a modern touch. Discover their premium selection of handmade leather goods, stylish Western fashion, and quality boots for the entire family. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Pointer Hill prides itself on exceptional customer service and expert Western wear knowledge. Located in downtown West Branch next to Highway Brewery Company and Kit's Gift Boutique. Follow Pointer Hill on Instagram and Facebook for hours, updates, and more. Discover Kit's, a vibrant gift boutique in downtown West Branch, where every thoughtfully selected gift celebrates joy while honoring a special legacy. Named in memory of the founder's daughter, Kit's partners with brands locally and worldwide that are doing good in the world. This cheerful haven honors all of life's moments, creating spaces for both celebration and comfort through gifts that connect hearts and stories. Every purchase at Kit's brightens someone else's day while supporting causes that truly matter. Visit Kit's next to Pointer Hill and Highway Brewing Company or follow them on social media to be part of their special journey. Enjoy today. At Highway Brewing Company, they believe great experiences are crafted together. Their incredible atmosphere welcomes families and friends to belong, to connect, and to celebrate. With phenomenal staff dedicated to creating a sense of community, it's no wonder they've earned the title Best Brewery in Michigan. Their full-service kitchen offers craft cocktails, Michigan spirits, and delicious mocktails, ensuring everyone finds their place at the table. Whether you're seeking delicious food, exceptional beer, or meaningful connections, visit Highway Brewing Company, located in downtown West Branch.
And welcome back to Cheboygan as we are in the top of the 3rd inning as the first pitch from Gildner is just going to miss low. Ball 1. Your 3rd inning being brought to you by Morris Richardson Real Estate Associate Broker, Brent Church. As that ball just misses a little low under the knees. Quickly 2 balls, no strikes. As it'll be Wilson, Claire Coots, and Hadley Meyer facing Gildner here in the top of the 3rd. All 3 spots pretty close to the same spot. All 3 called balls, and now a 3-0 count to Talon Wilson. That one bounces up there to the backstop, and that will put Wilson quickly on first base for a pitch walk. Very infrequent you see a 4-pitch walk given up by Gildner. That will bring up Claire Coots. And base is going to get stolen as the ball gets dropped by Wangler on the exchange. I believe she's trying to make the throw before the ball was in the glove. Either way, it is a stolen base for Wilson, and that is a called strike. So after 5 balls to start the inning, and they got a throw out down there at third base. So nice throw down there by Wangler. Just what the doctor ordered for Brooklyn Gildner. There's now 1 out in the top of the 3rd. Again, top of the 3rd being brought to you by Morris Richardson Real Estate Associate Broker, Brent Church. We gotta wait for the umpire to get back into position. And we have 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on the base path for the Chaos. Gildner sets. This one is shot down the first base line, and Lehman will touch it foul, and that will stay there. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes on Claire Coots. Be wind up the pitch. That one is just going to miss just low. Getting out a terrible location for Gildner's 1-2 pitch there, trying maybe to get her to swing. She comes back here. That one's going to be too low, and that would be ball 3. After the first 2 innings, we didn't see a lot of balls in the dirt. We've seen a couple balls here in the 3rd inning already in the dirt. The 3-2 pitch. This one is shot down the third base line, foul. As Coots will now get back in the batter's box, look at another 3-2 pitch coming from Gildner. This one is shot up in the air and just outside the reach of Hennard. Coots doing everything in the batter's box to stay alive, fouling off these pitches. You'll see pitch number 8 right now. And Gildner gets around a swing and a miss, so way to battle in there for both, and the winner by the pitcher on that battle right there. Is that the first strikeout of the evening for Gildner? And that's 2 outs now here in the top of the third, as she gets a swing and a miss by Hadley Meyer, who bounced out to Gildner in the first inning. The 0-1. This one is hacked down foul down the first baseline. And quickly Gildner ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Nice little chant going by the Chaos, trying to get something going offensively here against Gildner. As the 0-2, this one is shot down to Henner at third, throws across the diamond, and dropped by Lehman. That was going to put a runner on first, so nice play by Henner. This one is shot right between first and second. This is going to get to Grider. Grider is going to try to throw it to first, and that's not going to be in time. So runners will go to third, and that will be another hit for the Chaos, and that will put runners on the corner. And that will bring up Callie Warner, who singled in her first at bat. This one is pumped up and going to go foul. Sometimes that ball looks like it goes a little higher. I lose it in the tent, and then it comes down a lot quicker than I expected it to. So Gildner, though, again, working ahead, no balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. This one is shot up in the air. Grider gets it, going to try and throw it out at first. He's not going to have it in time. This is going to advance the runner to third, so a run across the board for the Chaos as they score now 2-1 in favor of the Outlaws. And that's going to bring up Hadley Coots, who bounced out to the pitcher in her first at bat. This one is shot, and this one is caught right there by the first baseman, Reagan Lehman, with a nice catch to finish off the top of the third. But the Chaos strike for a couple of hits. They score a run, they leave a couple left. We have played 2.5. You're watching the Outlaw softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact Christy Newbecker for a quote today.
The Glass Slipper in downtown West Branch is your one-stop bridal shop for all of your wedding needs. The Glass Slipper also has dresses for every occasion, affordable tuxedo rentals, and even party planning services. Visit the Glass Slipper in person at 321 West Houghton Avenue in downtown West Branch. Call us at 989-345-4125 or check us out online at www.theglassslipperbridalshop.com.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogama Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guides to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
And welcome back to beautiful Cheboygan. As the first pitch to Rocco is a swing and a miss. As Rocco looks at the 0-1. This one is shot foul and gonna get off the play. So quickly, Coots works ahead, no balls and at 2 strikes. So we're now here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2-1 in favor of the Outlaws. Coots sets on the 0-2 to Rocco. Swing and a miss. And that is going to be out number 1. Brings up Brooklyn Gildner, who singled in an RBI in the 1st. She'll be followed by Lillian Hennard as the first pitch to Gildner is a called strike. Again, since Coots gave up the first 4 singles, she has put down the last 7 Outlaws in order. She sets, kicks, delivers. That one's going to bounce low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. That one's going to bounce low too. Ball 2. Gildner had the luxury of having a bunt single in the 1st inning, following Rocco's bunt single in the 1st inning. As this one is shot out to left field, this is going to drop in between, so it'll be another base hit for Gildner. And she continues to have a day, 4 for 5 on the day total. That will be one way to break up the 7 straight Outlaws put down, bringing up Lillian Hennard. Hennard again singled and was stranded in the 1st inning. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Gildner on the steal attempt is going to stand up at the 2nd base. So we'll end up with a stolen base, and now she's in scoring position for Hennard. Hennard's having herself quite a day as well. She's 3 for 4 on the day, showing bunt. Fouls it out, and that's going to be strike 2. And she has to swing away, as Coach Rocco is telling her. So the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the 3rd. As this one is shot toward the gap, and this is going to get between. This is going to be extra bases for Hennard. He's counting her to go 3. She touches 2nd. She's on her way to 3rd, and she is going to be in 3rd with a stand-up triple and another RBI. So Hennard continues her assault on the ball today. And that is an important run right there for the Outlaws as they get back what they gave up in the top of the 3rd inning. 6 hits on the day for the Outlaws as they're doing a shoe check out here, but stand-up triple for Lillian Hennard. That will bring up Peyton Tuttle, a strikeout victim in her first at-bat. Again, Tuttle's one of those players on this team that if she can just put the ball in play with her speed, there's a good chance she will make it to first. She shows bunt. She lays it down the first base line. It's a fair ball, but she is going to get the run plate, so she sacrifices her out for a run. And a perfect, unselfish softball play right there. Pushes the lead back to 3 runs now, 4-1 in favor of the Outlaws. Brings up Bryn Grider, 0 for 1 this afternoon. Coots looks in, she sets, delivers. She shows bunt. That one is going to be fouled to the backstop for a quick no balls and 1 strike. I think the philosophy here of trying to get bunts down regardless of your role, because in the 1st inning was Rocco and Gilda laying down bunts. That was Tuttle laying down a bunt. I think sometimes putting pressure on the defense is really what you need to do to help your offense start clicking, as that one is going to miss wide, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. 4-1 lead for the Outlaws. As this one is golfed up towards 2nd base, caught underneath it, and that is going to be a catch there by Waderski. So Waderski will make the catch for the final out of the 3rd inning. We've now played 3 complete. You're watching Outlaw Softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral, the mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pop's Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
And welcome back to the Cheboygan Chaos Tournament. We go inning number 4. The Outlaws up 4-1. Game is just moving along at a very good pace. Good pitching battle right now as first pitch swinging, and that is going to be called by Rockow, and that is going to be a quick 1-up, 1-down. That was Katona. She flew out to the catcher. Now she flew out to the shortstop. That's going to bring up Bella Breckenridge, who reached on an error in the first inning. Now the Outlaws are going to do a quick shoe check. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Gilner sets. This one is shot toward Coach Danny Rocco, who's sitting in the toward the dugout, and he's going to hide a little bit further behind, as if defensively speaking, she's hit a lot of balls to the right side, as that one is a strike. So the foul is on, and then you change up on the outside corner. Now if you're Gilner, you want to go high and outside, trying to induce that swing. That one is going to go inside and miss. I prefer the high and outside on the 0-2 pitch. But she comes back, see, she goes back to the changeup. And again, down the right field line. So defensively speaking, you're going to be looking at something coming your way if you're the first, second, or right fielder. As the infamous movie from Major League, Give Her the Heater. That one's just going to miss low. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Breckenridge staying alive in the batter's box. The 2-2 pitch. This one is taken out over to Kate Dukai. And against all odds, she hits it to left field, but she flies out there innocently enough for 2 outs. That's going to bring up La Furness, who flew out to rock out in the 2nd inning. That one is going to miss outside, ball 1. That ball is going to stay outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. It's the 2-0 pitch. Gilner gets set, toes the rubber, delivers. That one's going to be outside and off the glove of Wangler. So quickly, 3 balls and no strikes. The Chaos looking for some base runners right now. Expect maybe to take it. As that one is going to be outside, and another 4-pitch walk, which is very uncharacteristic. That puts La Furness on first base, and that brings up Lainey Taylor. She reached on a catcher's interference her first at bat, and she finds herself quickly ahead, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Wangler wants to throw it down, but I don't think that secondary lead is far enough away to call for it. Plus, the right fielder isn't moving, so if you don't want to throw it down, if that's not happening, you want to make sure all your pieces and components of your defense are moving on every pitch. Gilner now works ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. This one is shot foul and out of play. So again, Taylor reached in the 2nd inning on a catcher's interference call when she clipped the catcher's glove. as this one is fouled to the backstop. Staying alive in the batter's box, Amelia Wood stands to be on deck if she gets on, as that one is just going to sail a little bit too high. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, making Gilner throw a lot of pitches. As this one is shot over to Lake and Grove. Grove's going to throw it over to Lehman, and that will be a simple 4-3 play right there, and that will conclude the top of the 4th inning. We have played 3.5. You're listening to Outlaws Softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Get out on one of our award-winning trails through the Ogama Hills. Pick up a geocaching passport to receive your commemorative coin, or grab the guys to master one of our award-winning golf courses. Create lifelong memories with family and friends and enjoy our brand of northern hospitality. Or rent a pontoon for a cruise on one of our many pristine lakes. So leave the hustle behind and feel a million miles away in West Branch. Up north never felt so close.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again. Oh, people will come, Ray. People will most definitely come.
And welcome back to Cheboygan, the Chaos Tournament. Game 3 of the Outlaws pool play. They are sitting at 1-1, so important game here for the Outlaws in terms of positioning for tomorrow. So they have 3 brackets. They have the top 2 teams from each pool. They're going to be in the gold bracket. They have a silver bracket, which is going to be teams that are 3rd and 4th in each of the respective brackets. And then they're going to have a bronze division, which will be the 5th place team from each pool. And they will play at 8 a.m. tomorrow in just a 1-game bronze opportunity to walk away with some trophies. As the Coots is set to face Grove, Lehman, and Dukai. Grove bounced out on a deflection from the pitcher to second baseman, who threw her out. Her first at bat. So she looks at it. No balls and 1 strike. This one is shot. This one is going to get back up the middle. No doubt about that one right there, as Grove is the 7th hit of the afternoon for the Outlaws, bringing up Lehman. 0 for 1 in the afternoon against Coots. A strikeout victim in her first at bat. The set, she shows bunt. She lays the bunt down, and this is going to go foul. So we got no balls and 1 strike on Reagan Lehman. Playing a nice first base this afternoon. A lot of plays coming her way, so anytime you get a lot of action, you're in the game. As she swings at this one, this is going to be fouled down the 3rd baseline past Coach Danny Rocco. Tried to make the play, but I think he picked his head up, didn't keep the glove down. He got a little grief over there from some of the parents, I'm sure, letting them know. But quickly, Coots ahead, no balls and 2 strikes on Lehman. The 0-2. That is just going to miss just below the knees. Home plate umpire says, no ma'am, too low. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning, 4-1 in favor of your Outlaws. That one is going to bounce just below the knees for 2 balls. So Lehman coming back, battling a 2-2 count now. And the 2-2 offer from Coots. This one is shot up in the air. Again, as shortstop goes back, makes a nice effort, and they're going to end up getting Grove at second. In the same situation, you're really kind of stuck in no man's land, because you had a hold, because if she catches it, that's nothing else you could do. You go halfway, and she catches it, you get doubled off at first. You don't go halfway, and she misses it, and you get picked off at second. So either way, it's going to bring up Kate Dukai. Still going to leave a runner on first as a first swing hack by Dukai. Swing and miss, no balls and one strike. As the 0-1 sets delivers, and that one's going to get behind. So Lehman will take second base as the ball sneaks away to the backstop and puts a Outlaw in scoring position. As the 1-1 pitch from Coots, she sets on the rubber, begins the motion. Dukai showing bunt, she lays it down. This one's going to go foul, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Trying to move the runners over. I think on the bunt attempts, a lot of more angled bunts. You want to try and keep that bat. You used to. I shouldn't say I'm old, but you used to keep that bat. Wanted to keep it. As that one's going to get passed out here right in front of us. As Dukai is now going to be right around, she's going to go to third. She rounds it. She heads to third. She is standing up on third as another run crosses the board for the Outlaws. I have to take a look and see what they're going to give it. Okay, so they're going to say she was reached on an error, and now we have a timeout by the umpires. Are going to have another conversation. I don't know if she's going to talk about so they're going to give that an error, and Lehman is going to come across. She's going to end up on third unless they call her off. We're going outside the line. I don't know what the conversation is about, but there is a timeout, which all timeouts are being brought to you by Ogama County Clerk Brack Gildner. Been clerking it since 2020, but she's been supporting youth sports for much longer than that. Not just youth sports, but all youth activities in Ogama County. Proud supporter of the Ogama County Sports Network. Breck Gildner, next time you're at the booth, you see that name, I don't care what she's running for, you vote for her. As that is going to be ball 1 outside. As the umpires come back together, they reconvene, and again, I don't know what their conversation was about. Not really privy to what the conversation is out here. As Wangler shoots this one out to left field, and this one is going to get down. So Dukai will score. Throw comes into second, but Wangler will be standing on second. That is going to be run number 6 for the Outlaws. They're going to credit the left fielder with an error. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself and give errors when I think it's an error, and then Game Changer will tell me I'm wrong. So just to try to stay even up with what Game Changer is showing you at home, if you are following Game Changer, as Rockow takes a hack at that one. So Rockow looks. This one, she shoots it out to left field. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch. Wangler will retreat to second base, and that will be out number 2. So one play after it went off of her glove, she came right back. I'm happy for players that they get a chance to kind of atone for a mistake, and that one come right back to her. So good for the left fielder. I don't have a number, as Gildner shows bunt. And Wangler will take third base on the fake bunt attempt. Gildner 2 for 2 this afternoon, 4 for 5 total for the day. So she waits on the 1-0 from Coots, and that one's going to miss high. So 2 balls and no strikes. Seeing the ball really well is Gildner today. Also, Lily Hennard seeing the ball very well today. Oh, I say that, and she goes swinging at a high one. Coots rode the elevator high. Gildner couldn't get off. Swing and miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. As the 2-1 to Gildner. She lays off that one. 3 balls and 1 strike. Shows you good plate discipline when you can learn from one pitch to the next. The 3-1 pitch, you can kind of be selective. The one spot she's looking for it. And that is going to be right down the middle. Not sure where she was planning on that one being, but it's 3-2 is the count. Wangler standing on the third base, 60 feet away. As the payoff pitch is going to miss low. So Gildner will see ball 4, and she will touch base again today. She's now 5 for 6 on base today. 4 for 5 at the plate now with the 1 walk. As Henry comes up to the bat. Runners on first and third. This is just to send Gildner down, so she's going to head down to second base on the no throw. And now Henry will have 2 runners in scoring position. Coots sets, kicks, delivers. That one's going to miss high, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Henry has shown fence power this summer. She's put a couple out to the fence on a couple of different games. As that one's going to miss low. Earlier in the year, she kind of showed off a wide variety of hitting spray power. She was hitting it to the right center gaps, left center gaps. She was pulling a couple of times, and she was also shooting at the right field. So not any specific spot, as this one is knocked over to third base. The throw over to first, and that's going to be in time. So no runs will score, and that will be the conclusion of the 4th inning. But 4th inning is concluded. We have a score of 6-1 in favor of the Outlaws. You're listening to Outlaw Softball on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Pop's Loose Moose Whitetail Mineral. The mineral that matters. When it comes to premium whitetail nutrition, nothing comes close. Pop's Loose Moose delivers powerful results, built for serious hunters and healthier deer. No fluff, no fillers, just the pure mineral punch your herd needs. No other mineral dares to compare. Find us online at www.popsloosemoose.com.
Josh of All Trades, your licensed and insured contractor, offers a wide variety of home improvements, starting you off with your free quote or even custom design plans. Josh has a wide range from roofing, windows, doors, and siding, all the way from remodeling different rooms in your home, adding square footage, or even a pole barn. Call or text Josh today at 989-492-8542 and get started.
Box Drop of Standish is a proud sponsor of our student athletes. Stop in today and check out the 2025 inventory. Box Drop offers plush, pillow top, hybrid, memory foam, and so much more. For your best sleep, get a mattress from Box Drop, located across from Ace and Forwards at 128 South Main Street in Standish.
And welcome back to the 5th inning, top of the 5th. From Cheboygan Chaos Tournament. Brooke and Gildner stays in the circle for your Outlaws. Jason Newsham, glad to have you along, listening wherever you are listening to us from. 6-1 in favor of the Outlaws. This game is moving along extremely quickly. As this is first pitch swinging, this is going to be stopped by Grove. Grove is going to make a play. She's not going to have time, so it will be an infield single. There's a nice set of hitting right there, and nice stop by Grove, as that was Amelia Wood with the single. Brings up Taylor Wilson, who walked in the 3rd inning. As Gildner misses outside just a touch. So Wood standing on first base, and Taylor Wilson, and that one's going to miss high. Get these shorter players, and sometimes it's tough to pinpoint exactly where you need the ball to get across, but she went outside, not too outside, and went high, and that one is just right. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Gilner sets the 2-1. And that is going to miss just outside, so it'll be 3 balls and 1 strike. Wilson looking for a second walk. She was thrown out at third trying to steal Wangler, as that one is going to be a call at strike. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. In this situation, she has not swung the bat. I would just keep pounding the strike zone if you're Gilner. Make her swing the bat. Let your defense play behind you. They're putting on a pretty good performance so far. As the 3-2. That is going to be a strike 3. They're going to run, but the first base is occupied. So runner stays at first. So the out is out because it was a strikeout. First base was occupied, so there's nowhere to run. Bringing up Claire Coots. So that runner on first base could have been tagged out. She took off thinking she had a run, so the chaos avoids some potential danger there as a swing and miss by Claire Coots. Finds herself down, no balls and 1 strike. Your 5th inning being brought to you by Floor Coverings International. Marty England, the president of West Branch Little League, proud supporter of Ogama County Sports Network, but very similar to most of our sponsors. They just want to support the youth in Ogama County, and they does a nice job of it, obviously being responsible for the Little League and all of their success. As this one is shot toward shortstop, Rocco's going to make the play, throw it over to first, and they're going to be out at first. So nice play there. We'll advance the runner to second. Thought maybe she was going to go to second, but nice play across, as this is going to bring back up Hadley Meyer, who reached on an error and 0 for 2. Amelia Wood standing on second base. That one is shot foul, so 1 ball, 1 strike. We do want to give a special good luck to our 11-year-old baseball team from West Branch as they are competing in Grosse Pointe for the state tournament. I believe they played Midland Northeast today, but had a pleasure of calling those games as we hosted in West Branch a week and a half ago. As this ball is shot out down the left field line, foul. She gave it a ride, just could not keep it fair. The ball goes foul and puts the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gilner bounces that one, rolls that one in there like a bowling ball. Left her hand kind of funny. It was a changeup, but that changeup just almost didn't even make it to home plate. As the 3-2. This one is shot up in the air, just foul. Lehman gave it some effort. So Hadley Meyer will see another full count pitch. So we got 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Gilner. And that is going to be a call, 3rd strike. So that'll be out number 3 as a Outlaws will send up to the plate Tuttle, Grider, and Grove to start the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be right back here on the Ogama County Sports Network.
Calling all cowboys and cowgirls. Pointer Hill in downtown West Branch offers authentic Western wear with a modern touch. Discover their premium selection of handmade leather goods, stylish Western fashion, and quality boots for the entire family. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Pointer Hill prides itself on exceptional customer service and expert Western wear knowledge. Located in downtown West Branch next to Highway Brewery Company and Kit's Gift Boutique. Follow Pointer Hill on Instagram and Facebook for hours, updates, and more. Discover Kit's, a vibrant gift boutique in downtown West Branch, where every thoughtfully selected gift celebrates joy while honoring a special legacy. Named in memory of the founder's daughter, Kit's partners with brands locally and worldwide that are doing good in the world. This cheerful haven honors all of life's moments, creating spaces for both celebration and comfort through gifts that connect hearts and stories. Every purchase at Kit's brightens someone else's day while supporting causes that truly matter. Visit Kit's next to Pointer Hill and Highway Brewing Company, or follow them on social media to be part of their special journey. Enjoy.
And welcome back, and that is a time limit. So the time limit has been called by the umpires, and that is the end of the game. So the final score 6-1 in favor of the Outlaws. That will put their pool play record at 2-1. So they have 6 runs on 7 hits. We'll double check all of that right now. But Paisley Wangler was 1 for 3. She reached on an error. She singled and scored in the first. Riley Rocca was 1 for 3. She singled and scored in the first. Brooke Gilner was 2 for 2. She singled in the first and the third and walked in the fourth. Lily Hennard, the big hit of the day, she hit a triple, ended 2 for 3 for the day, singled and scored in the third inning after her triple. Peyton Tuttle was 0 for 1, had a sacrifice that scored Hennard. Bryn Grider was 0 for 2. Lakin Grove 1 for 2. Reagan Lehman was 0 for 2. She had a fielder's choice, so she did reach and score. And then Kate Dukey was 0 for 2. She reached on an error and scored as well. For your chaos, Hadley Meyer 0 for 3. She reached and scored on an error. She was the only run of the game for the chaos. Lincoln Waderski was 1 for 2, singled. Callie Warner 2 for 2 for the chaos. Hadley Coots, the starting pitcher for the chaos, was 0 for 2 at the plate. Berkeley Katona 0 for 2. Bella Breckenridge 0 for 2, but she did reach on an error. Aubrey Lafrenesse was 0 for 1. She walked. Lainey Taylor was 0 for 1. She reached on catcher's interference. Amelia Wood was 1 for 2, singled in the 5th inning. Talon Wilson was 0 for 1. She walked and was a strikeout victim. And Claire Coots was 0 for 2. She did reach on a fielder's choice. She pushed the runner Wood to second base on a fielder's choice. So all in all, a well-played game. I thought overall for Hadley Coots, she had 5 strikeouts. She stranded the 7 hits, scattered the 7 hits for the Outlaws, and allowed the 6 runs, 6 earned. For the winning pitcher, Brooklyn Gilner, 1 run on those 4 hits, 2 errors, and at the end of the day, the Outlaws win their games today. They now leave it into the pool plays, their hands. The runs allowed, runs scored. I'm not sure how the tiebreaker will go, but we will be playing tomorrow either in the gold bracket or the silver bracket, as by virtue of this win, it keeps us away from the bronze bracket. So, Jason Newsham, glad again for you to join us. We look forward to bringing the game tomorrow to you here on the Ogama County Sports Network. We will talk soon.